Here we go. Hold on to your seats. This should be one heck of a match. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. Here's Makalele. Jack Pepper nothing. Keep possession. Here's Gilardino. Latched on to that through ball. Wilton. Chimbonda. Great combination there. This could be a chance for an opening goal. Makalele. To the man in space. Just dived in there. Gave away a free kick. The tackle player is still down injured. He'll need some attention. It was certainly a bad challenge on him. And, well, not surprisingly, the referee has reached for his cards. Only yellow. The offender can consider himself lucky. He has 3 targets in the box. In comes the cross.
Keeper didn't take his eyes off the ball there.
And Grosso. Grosso. And Nesta. Here's Zambrotta. Here's Totti. Chimbonda. Zaha. And he goes for it. Grosso. And Materazzi. Here's Zambrotta. Pirlo. And Fabio Cannavaro. Grosso. Here's Materazzi. Materazzi. Totti. Knocks it out to the wing. Pirlo. The ball through the middle. No, that was never going to go in.
I think he might have taken his eye off the ball then. It's letting the striker stays focused in those situations.
Here's Turan. Chimbonda. Here's Makalele. Zidane. Can he conjure up here? Here's Camoranesi. Zaha. Stayed on the ball, promising position here. Will he test the keeper? Showed his defensive quality there.
That was a poor pass.
Had the ball now. Dealt with the threat expertly. 30 minutes into the first half. Del Piero. They're ahead by a goal to 0. Here's Makalele. And Makalele. Caught in possession, chance here. It's in, goal! That equaliser surely will have an impact, Trevor.
Definitely, it's going to give him a real boost. We could see things change from here on in.
Camoranesi. Here's Pirlo. all. They're in a good position down the right. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Can he shoot? Looking for some open space. Nicely found. Can he put it away? Superbly done.
They've fallen behind, Trevor. Can they come back? Well, if they give their all, what happens in the final whistle? Who knows?
Here's Totti. And Pirlo. Good pass. Will this be a goal here? Oh, it's in! Nothing between them at 2-2. Henry. The first half is over and the teams head off to the dressing rooms. The managers have had plenty to mull over before giving their half-time team talks. They looked in control, Trevor, but they've squandered the lead just before the break.
They won't like that, but you can't afford to switch off.
2 goals apiece it is then. Can we hope for 4 more goals, I wonder, in the second half? As the second half kicks off, let's hope we're in store for a great half of football here. Let's see which team can take control in the second half. Will he hit the target? Beaten away by the keeper. And Makelele. Here's Zidane. Opportunity to take the lead again. Kept possession well on the attack here. It's there. They find themselves ahead by 1 at 3-2. Here's Totti, Materazzi, and Fabio Cannavaro. He goes on himself. Totti. Zidane. Arrives in the box. That looked like it was on the edge of the penalty area. A straightforward chance to increase their advantage. Pushed it away. Punched away. Keeper makes it safe. That gives away the corner. They'll battle for this in the middle. Makelele. Vieira. Gets it. Stop the attack dead there. Gets the ball, slap defending. Finds him well. A decent delivery here might set up another goal-scoring opportunity. Stayed on the ball, promising position here. Always been tripped. It's in the net! Goal! 2-goal cushion now at 4-2. He intercepts. And Gallas. Here's Vieira. They give away possession. And Totti. Here's Totti. And Henry. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Tremendous through ball. Here's Totti. And Pirlo. Del Piero. Zidane. Meat ball through the middle. showed his defensive quality there. Will he put it away? Nadino! They have another go. Goal! Now they're just one down. Can they make a goal? Almost 75 minutes have gone. 4-3, the slenderest of leads here. And Makalele. They win possession.
Oh, great skill.
That one is intercepted. Del Piero. Makalele. Here's Zidane. Saha. Wilton. Good pass. A sight of goal here. Henry. Perhaps he couldn't control it, but it's wide of the left post.
Maybe he wasn't hungry enough for the goal there.
Drives it to the middle. There's no respite for the defence, and they win another corner. It's into the middle. Gathers the clearance, looks for a gap. Makalele finds his teammate. Will he find the space? They're in a good position down the left. Oh, great defending there. Here's Del Piero. What an opportunity to pull even. And Halo.
He cut that one out very well.
Got his foot in. Referee ends the game here. They've done it. A wonderful victory here for their fans and the manager. All of them A really lively atmosphere as we get underway. You can just feel the tension mounting. Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one. He's off on the long run. Here's Ricardo Carvalho. Ricardo Carvalho. Here's a chance. Astonishing. Can they hang on for the win? And Messi. Here's Edmilson. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. Kept it well, still on the attack. Finds a teammate. Oh, it's in! He's put team will be fired up from that goal, Trevor.
Yeah, let's hope we can see some more attacking play.
Good work to keep the ball. And Joe Cole. Will he put it away? Deco. Stay on the ball there. Into the penalty area. Eto.
I think he knew what he was doing, but just couldn't pull it off.
And Terry. Essien. Here's Eto. Makalele. 15 minutes gone. Looking for support now. Can he find his man? Ronaldinho. It's over. Too high.
Well, it's always worth trying a shot, even from there. Just better luck next time, I suppose.
Here's Ricardo Carvalho. And Makalele. Here's Joe Cole. Will he find the target now? Essien. It looks like he'll go for a cross. They can swing it in from the right wing. What can he do from here? Fisted away. And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. They'll battle for this in the middle. Drogba. The defender cuts this one out. 15 minutes left of the first half. Looking for space down the left-hand side. Great work to win the ball. Wonderfully won there. There's no stopping him. Well worked to win possession. He's on the rampage. And moving well down the right-hand side. Dealt with that threat well. Here's Messi. Looking around for support. Showed his defensive quality there. Makalele. Here's Essien. And Essien. Makalele. Through ball down the middle. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Down the middle. 5 minutes to go to half-time. Neat ball through. Within shooting range. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Remarkable goal! They're in front again. Just before the break. He's not held back on that. That goal looks as if it might give them a confidence boost. There's not a lot of support. Messi! The keeper deals with it. Here's Makalele. Essien. All given away. Looking around for support. Edmilson. Yes! 2 goals each, and there really is nothing to choose between them. Drogba. Right Phillips. Finds himself in the area. Keeper comes and takes the ball. Here's Zambrotta. The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks. So they go into the break having lost the advantage, Trevor. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, naturally they'll be disappointed. But to be honest with you, Peter, I can't see this one staying a draw.
So we had an equaliser before the break. 2-2 the score. The second half gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of great football here. Ronaldinho. This could change things. Put it in! They've scored a second goal in succession. It's a dramatic start to the second half, Trevor.
I'd certainly like to know what the manager said at half-time.
Here's Makalele.
That was all set up by the through ball.
There's a chance for a cross here. Attack came to nothing. Deco. Still on the ball here. Eto'o. It's just wide of the right post.
Well, it was hit with plenty of pace, but just not on target.
He has to do better than that. And Essien. Joe Cole. Stop the attack dead there. Runs with the ball towards the left flank. Cleared for a throw-in. And Broncos. And Edmilson.
A good cross should set something up.
Wins the ball, great defending.
That was a superb interception.
Eto'o. Bad tackle there. Giving away a free kick in a dangerous area. There are 5 men in the wall. Carvalho. Joe Cole. Possession maintained, chance here. All free kick awarded in a very promising position here. It won't be easy from here. Will he test the keeper?
He's going to have to play with a punch from the keeper there. Back to corner.
It's into the face of goal. Taps it neatly. Keeps the ball in a very promising position. Well worked to win the ball. In the penalty area. It'll be another corner. It's sailing across the face of goal. Goal! We're back on level terms. That was his second goal of the game.
They're right back in it, Trevor. Well, now they've got the equaliser, I certainly wouldn't rule them out from grabbing the winner.
And Ronaldinho. All one here. Still with the ball in good attacking position too. Makalele. Will he get a shot away? Oh, it's in! They have the lead. That is top class.
Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. They are in front. Can they add another and put the result beyond doubt?
We know he can deliver it well. Essien. And Drogba turns defence into attack there. Ronaldinho wins the ball. Great defending. Here's Joe Cole. Late challenge. Nice pass.
Look at that. It's the perfect one too.
Terry. And Makalele. Here's Joe Cole. And Terry. Marquez. One goal is all there is in it between these two sides, and the clock shows 5 minutes to go in the match. Dealt with the threat well. Here's Makalele. Great work to win the ball. Kept possession well on the attack here. There'll be 3 more minutes for stoppages. And Drogba brought an end to the attack. What's he done? Full in possession there. Attack came to nothing. Terry. The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. That was a spectacular turnaround.
The fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. Let's see what kind of match these two teams can produce.
And Figo. Deceptive play there, sets off an attack down the right. How about this? They have another chance. Will he find the target? Stop the attack dead there. Figo. Here's Saviola. He's on the rampage. Good work to keep the ball. Atkins. He brought it down. We kick off, and let's hope it's a cracker of a match. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. Goal in sight here. They're defending well, very well indeed. In possession, down the left wing. Concedes a free kick. Now can they conjure something up here? Two men to aim for. They're moving well down the left-hand side. He took his chances. That wasn't going in.
Oh, there's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'll be sorry, though, they've just missed the goal.
And Samuel. Cambiasso. Here's Vieira. Here's Figo. They're making good progress down the right side. It's a big opportunity with a corner. To the target in the middle. Vieira. Another corner. Drives it to the middle. Looking around for support. Here's Vieira. Here's Ibrahimovic. Read that play and got the ball. Great work. Messi. Down the right. Too obvious. Here's Ibrahimovic. He goes on himself. Can he find half a yard here? What's a finish! They've conceded the first goal, Trevor.
It's absolutely crucial now they don't let in another. Otherwise, I think it'll be curtains.
He's carried the ball forward. Gets it. Stopped the attack well. And Messi. Maxwell. And Vieira. There's a chance for a cross here. And it's a corner kick. To the target in the middle. Vieira got the shot in, but it's gone over.
I think the ball swerved a bit. Didn't quite hit the shot properly.
Turan. And Edmilson. Went in and won the ball too. Figo. Goal inside here. Dealt with that threat well. A chance. Really poor defending. What can he do here? Wins possession to stop the attack.
That was a poor pass.
Nicely set up by the through pass there. Can he hit the target? Ibrahimovic! Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. Jabi. Oh, there's a late challenge. Here's Jabi. Here's Ronaldinho.
A good cross should set something up. Solid defending there and a good clearance.
And Deco. Messi. To the man in space. All free kick awarded in a very promising position here.
There are a few options available here.
Straight at goal. Possession lost there. And Ronaldinho. Stop the attack dead there. Figo.
Getting towards the last few minutes of the first half.
The ball stolen off him. Chance here. Ibrahimovic. He lost that chance. They picked him out neatly. Stayed on the ball, promising position here. They're moving well down the right-hand side. They've won a corner. Who's waiting in the middle? Well, I think the keeper was aware it was going over. And Thuram. Julio. Ronaldinho. Moving late. Considered a free kick in a dangerous position. Oleguer. The whistle goes for half-time, and the players head off to the dressing rooms, with the managers, no doubt, having plenty to say during the break. So they've ended the half in the lead, Trevor.
The lead is a healthy one, but equally important is the defence keeping a clean sheet.
And as the players return to the dressing rooms, it's 2-0 as we await the second half. We're off. Will the manager's half-time talks have the desired effect? They've switched sides for the second half. Carries the ball through the middle. And Edmilson. Messi. They can swing it in from the right wing. Eto'o. And that just goes way off to the left of the goal.
He knows that you have to keep making chances on goal. Unfortunately, that wasn't accurate enough.
Here's Cordoba. Vieira. And Cambiasso.
The defenders are constantly on the back foot.
Kept possession well on the attack here. And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. It's into the middle. Adriano. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right. Thuram. Jabi. Edmilson. And Deco. Good pass. Can he create something? Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Here's Cambiasso. To the man in space. Can he find the space? Finds his teammate. The right-hand channel is an option.
minutes of the second half gone.
Here's Deco. There's something to go here. Astonishing goal. They're just one goal behind.
Well, you have to admire their persistence in grabbing one back, don't you, Trevor?
Oh, yes, you do. They didn't let their concentration go, and they've been rewarded for it.
Slides a through ball down the middle. Can he make a chance? They're in a good position down the right. It's curling in. Crossing opportunity. Wins possession to stop the attack. Showed his defensive quality with that interception. And Puyol. There's not a lot of support. Here's Cambiasso. Vieira. Figo. Clearly a foul. Ball not given away here. Eto'o.
And the keeper has it under control.
Needs to find the target with the ball in. There's the cross. Clearance countered, might have a dig from here. And Figo. Ball held on to there. Here's Cambiasso. And he's got on the end of it. Deco. Extremely important interception there. And n7gro. Adriano. Here's Ibrahimovic. Went to ground, but the referee says play on. Ball found him there. Free kick in a very dangerous position. Eto'o.
He has to score now.
Goal!
They've tied it up. This is going to make it interesting now.
Here's Vieira. And Figo.
That's well cut out.
Slides a neat ball through.
It's a big opportunity with a corner.
It's towards the far post. The scores are level, and all that remains on the clock is 5 minutes. Can anyone get the game winner here? Julio. Here's Messi. Will this be a goal here? It's over. Maybe couldn't control the ball enough on the shot. Here's Cordoba. And Samuel. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. A good cross could get the winner here. Cambiasso. They can swing it in from the left wing. Nicely found. Crossing opportunity. And n7gro showed his defensive quality there. The game has ended with the scores level, and 90 minutes couldn't separate these two sides. So now the game goes into extra time.
They've finally managed an equaliser that their efforts really deserve, Trevor.
Well, that's what happens when you keep plugging away.
First period of extra time is underway. Do you think they deserve that equaliser, Trevor?
Absolutely. A defeat would have been very cruel.
Good pass. What will he do here? Here's Ronaldinho. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Vieira. Here's Ibrahimovic. Well worked to win the ball.
He takes the ball along the left wing.
And Javier Zanetti. And Cordoba. Ibrahimovic. Brought an end to the attack. Wonderfully won there. And Deco. Didn't give the ball away and still they advance. Here's Vieira. Here's the whistle to signal the end of the first half of extra time.
Can we break the deadlock in this second period of extra time? Let's see if the second half can produce a winner.
Messi.
He needs to deliver a good ball in.
Here's Figo. Knocked it through. And Javier Zanetti. Can he make a chance? Ibrahimovic.
Well, the keeper was quick to react and punch the ball behind for a corner.
Who's waiting in the middle? He may whip the cross in.
Brings it under control. That worked well.
It's created a counter raid for them.
On the ball here. Cambiasso. Vieira.
It's through. It's one-on-one.
He took it so low. 3-2 now. They're 1 up. Won the ball well. It's a save. Dejan Stankovic. Now have possession here. Eto'o. There's the final whistle. They come away with the win here after some tremendous work in every department, really. Such a well-deserved result, and their manager will be very, very proud of them. No love lost between these two sides. It should be a cracking contest. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. And Ronaldo. Deliberate foul. Emerson. No accuracy with the pass. Blatant foul there. Emerson.
Safely stopped by the keeper.
And Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. He's on the rampage. Well, the defence couldn't deal with that pass. He centres it. And Robinho. We're off, and this is a contest sure to please football fans worldwide. Let's see what kind of match these two teams can produce. Deco. Rooney. Here's Eto. And Gudjonsson. Rooney. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though.
Well, it was hit with plenty of pace, but just not on target.
And Turan. And Deco. They win possession.
He set up nicely for the cross here.
Goal kick. Turan. Possession gained there. Deco. Finds him well. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Will he find the target now? Late challenge. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Will he shoot? A terrific goal! They've conceded the first goal, Trevor.
Well, it's absolutely crucial now they don't let in another. Otherwise, I think it'll be curtains.
Really stopped at his tracks there. Looking around for support. Beautifully done. Can he make a chance? Finds his teammate. They're making good progress down the right side. Wins the ball, great defending. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Zambrota. Here's Eto. Needs to test the keeper here. Finds his man. And Ronaldinho. Might work the keeper here. Dealt with that threat well. Ref says he took the ball, not the man. Zambrota. Careless pass picked off. Zaha. We've reached the half-hour mark. Here's Eto. A really lively atmosphere as we get underway. You can just feel the tension mounting.
It will be interesting to see how they start the match.
Jarby.
Instinctive stuff.
Nice try, but it was just lacking a little bit of accuracy. Materazzi. And Javier Zanetti. What can he do from here? Jarby. And Messi. Grosso. And Dejan Stankovic. Ibrahimovic. And Grosso. The goalkeeper makes the decision to come forward and collects the ball. Caught in defence. Real chance here. Ball one, good defending there. Here's Jarby.
Great combination there.
And he must score. Goal! So advantage has been taken. Let's see if they can capitalise on it. Grosso. And Vieira. Cruz. Iniesta. They're breaking quickly here. Here's a chance. Attack came to nothing. Here's Javier Zanetti. Vieira. That pass didn't make it. No, it's been intercepted. Poor challenge. Free kick awarded. And Ronaldinho. Not foul there. Free kick. Poor ball intercepted. Xaviola. Messi. Ball one there. Dejan Stankovic. Koba. Has great ability to retain possession under pressure. And Ronaldinho. Beyond the last defender. The linesman had his flag up then for offside. And he's got on the end of it. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. 30 minutes into the first half. Down the middle. In the penalty area. It's a brilliant finish. It's 2-0 now. A 2-goal cushion for them here. Materazzi and Javier Zanetti. And Marquez. Here's Xabi. Snuffed out the danger. This looks dangerous. Ball given away. Xabi. Saviola. Needs a sight of goal. And it's in the net! Goal! They are completely in control of the game now. It's 3-0 and they don't look like giving anything away. Here's Samuel. Materazzi. He has to do better than that. Here's Saviola. Breaking through. Shooting chance here. Keeper's there. He's made the right move and picks it up. Iniesta. Extremely important interception there. What will he do here? Still in possession and a good position here. Looking for support now. Javier Zanetti. Caught in possession, chance here. Stop the attack well. The referee blows his whistle and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the players in any way. Hopefully in the right way. What's your analysis of the game, Trevor?
The better team is winning for sure. They are more positive and are controlling the game all over.
Well, one team providing us with 3 goals in the first half. It's 3-0. The second half gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of great football here. Both managers are starting the second half the way they ended the first. Still have the ball. And Marquez. Here's Ronaldinho. He has to do better than that. Saviola. Pass lacking there. Here's Grosso. Gets the ball, slap defending. Kept it well, still on the attack. One free kick here. Could be dangerous. It won't be easy from here. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. Grosso. Here's Ibrahimovic.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. And Saviola. Great work to win the ball. Dejan Stankovic. Will there be a goal here? What about this? He's got 2 goals up, 3-1 now. Xabi. Ronaldinho. Silvinho. Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Wins possession to stop the attack. He still has it. Cruz. No, not this one. Here's Marquez. Vieira. Well read and intercepted there. And Grosso. Samuel. Here's Ronaldinho. Xavi. He sliced that well wide of the right post.
Oh, there's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'll be sorry, though, they've just missed the goal.
Grosso. In the penalty area. And Ronaldinho. Saviola.
Well, this could be interesting.
Can he test the keeper? Messi. And again. Here's Rakoba. Free kick awarded. Samuel. We've reached the last 15 minutes. To the man in space. Oh, great defending there. There's not a lot of support. That was predictable. He intercepts. A lovely ball through. Adriano.
That's picked up by the keeper.
And Ronaldinho. Marquez. Nice through ball. Is that a penalty? A penalty given here. The referee really took exception to that challenge. And the player concerned has been sent off. It's a straight red. What a goal! A 3-goal margin now at 4-1. Here's Ibrahimovic. He's carried the ball forward. A sighted goal here. Win possession down the left wing. They've been given a corner. They'll battle for this in the middle. Goalkeeper makes the decision to come forward and collects the ball. He's well beaten to the ball there. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Just caught him. There'll be one extra minute for stoppages. Materazzi. Here's Crespo. Poor ball cut out. This could be their last chance to get one back. Iniesta. Up goes the war and the match is over. They cruised to victory by a massive margin. Well, Trevor, what did you make of the game? Was it a fair result?
And I've also got no complaints about the standard of play.
So as the fans